What's up, everybody? Brothers, sisters, psychonauts, and seekers of truth. It is Ananka, and welcome to my bazaar. Today, I have a 3 MEO PCP trip report for you. The title of this trip report is Molecular Samadhi, and was submitted to Erowid in 2016 by the user Inner Explorer. With all that being said, let our story begin. First experience, 5 milligrams insufflated. I am delighted with the quality of the headspace, which is completely clear and present, Zen or Satori-like. During the peak, everything shone brightly, and edges were more defined. Very calm and relaxed. Once again, present. Was able to maintain a handstand for longer than I have ever had before. Total energy and muscle control. Feeling is like a more real MDMA without any sort of emotional push. With 5 milligrams intramuscular and DMT smoked at the peak, a state of oneness with all was reached. A quote from my journal: Buddha consciousness in one moment. This life has been blessedly given to me to do what I wish. I felt my capacity for healing had been highlighted. I felt that. I understand now. For a moment, I was shown what it is to be one with all things, and king of all kings. My true being unfolded. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Breathe, be thankful, and love always. 10 milligrams intramuscular. 2 minutes in, warm, a relaxed flush coming over my body. Quite comfortable. 5 minutes in, some lethargy present, feeling all mental obstacles melt away. Feels like there is nothing I cannot do. All obstructions are mere illusions from the right perspective. Slightly horny, finding fantasy quite easy. All soreness and pain are gone. Will close my eyes for a bit with some music. 17 minutes. Buzzy, warm dissociation present. Laying back. 23 minutes. Feeling so good and warm. Cozy and surfing mind waves. 30 minutes in. The most beautiful bliss. Total peace. Center. Heart is wide open. 50 minutes in. Dissociation present, yet feel very comfortable in my skin. Able to reflect on thought processes that may have been responsible for twisted thinking / depression. An hour in, the flush is somewhat over. Continued analgesia and moderate dissociation. Some stimulation becoming apparent. Going to take a shower. 2 hours and 12 minutes in. I'm feeling quite good and at peace. Dissociated but able to problem solve very effectively. Smooth, present, feeling of well-being. At live music, and it feels great. I don't quite feel like God, as people have said PCP feels, but just really good with a touch of realism. I definitely get the feeling that I can accomplish whatever I choose to do. I also wish everyone could have this experience. So empowered, yet so at peace. I don't feel numbed from reality, yet I am an observer and participant. 2 hours and 15 minutes in, feeling intoxicated to the level of 1 or 2 beers, mild buzz body-wise. And now that on top of the world feeling comes on, I feel so at peace and content, full of love that I could accomplish whatever. I am reminded of my eternal power. The music has a big impact on this. I feel the best I've ever felt in my life. Well, sorta, in a way. So difficult to grasp the perfection of this molecule. Definitely can see how this molecule could induce catatonia in an overdose, but if used responsibly, this can be an incredible tool. Just wow. Dancing felt great afterwards for a while, and then engaging in deep conversation about life and what I would like to accomplish. Felt very honest, like I would on MDMA, but without the gushiness. I felt very much like myself, having a normal conversation, except that the content was straight from my heart. Effects dwindled down at the 5-hour mark, yet cognitive enhancement and processing continued past the 11-hour mark. Could take or leave sleep. Incredible awareness of synchronicity and expression of core self. Note about dosing. I have decided it may be best to wait about 5 to 7 days between doses at minimum. The come down from one decent dose, 7 to 12 milligrams, left a great afterglow for a day or two. But I noticed that if I redosed too soon, the come down would be accentuated by a certain listlessness and borderline anhedonia. I think this is due to the long half-life and reabsorption into the body via the bladder. I'm curious about how this continues to have psychological effects without continuing what would be a noticeable high, which seems to have a definite end at the 5-hour mark, followed by several hours of enhanced cognitive ability and wakefulness. This after effect is different from a stimulant high, which might be characterized as speedy. Instead, one feels quite relaxed, yet able to employ mental energy quite easily. Even after experience with a wide range of psychoactive compounds, the transcendental bliss, or the state of Samadhi provided by 3-MeO PCP is unmatched. It is so distinct that one could not fully understand unless one had had the experience of this mind state in the normal waking of consciousness in the past, which I have. What shocks me is how reliably it can produce this state of mind. All right, everybody. That is the end of our story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Share with us your 3-MeO PCP experiences down in the comments. Check out the other videos and playlists on my channel. And I will see you in the next one, fam. Deuces.